A $30 million lawsuit is moving forward tonight in Virginia Beach against 4 police officers involved in a deadly double shooting. Thanks for watching. I'm Anita Blanton.
And I'm Tom Shad. A murder suspect died in the exchange with the SWAT team nearly 2 years ago, but so did an innocent woman driving the car. Now her family wants the officers held accountable.
10 on your side, Joe Fisher is live in the newsroom with several points in this debate. Joe?
Well, Tom and Anita, Beach police say they were returning fire on Angelo Perry, who was a passenger in India Kager's car. Kager was caught in the crossfire. Her baby in the back seat was unscathed. However, the defense says it was the police's poor planning and execution that ended in the mother being killed.
The SWAT officers who shot and killed Angelo Perry and India Kager are cleared of any criminal wrongdoing. But after a judge's ruling Tuesday, the officers will now have to answer to a civil suit that calls their actions reckless.
And they should speak for it. They need to state why they did that.
Gina Best is India Kager's mother and filed the claims of gross negligence and battery.
At which point in their plan, which point in their toolbox, the police protocol, were they going to protect India's life?
Police say they cornered Kager's car in a 7-Eleven parking lot in November 2015 after getting intel that her passenger, Angelo Perry, was about to commit a murder.
What happens? Angelo Perry discharges the first shot. There are multiple witnesses, civilian and police, that all confirm that Mr. Perry, instead of surrendering out of that vehicle, shot at a SWAT officer.
City Attorney Christopher Boynton says police returned 30 rounds.
Mr. Perry was killed in that, and because he was literally leaning back against Ms. Kager, using her as a backstop, it appears that one of the bullets directed toward him went through and one or more and hit her.
The defense argues police were far too aggressive and failed to protect the innocent.
So this is not an issue of Angelo Perry. This is an issue of Virginia Beach Police SWAT team launching a paramilitary attack on an innocent woman who was a Navy vet.
Boynton says Perry was wanted in connection with 2 other murders and a home invasion in the beach. He says police did their job and he's eager to defend them.
We feel it will entirely vindicate the officers and the decisions that were made that day.
And this is just the beginning of what will be a very long process towards trial, which will likely happen early next year. There is always the possibility the city settles with the family, but the city attorney said tonight so far there's no plans to do so. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Joe Fisher. Tom and Anita, back to you.
All right.